It's Wednesday here on Calon. You're listening to me, Wayne Price, where we'll, of course, be doing our normal show. But, of course, today, as yesterday and the day before, we had a new feature. And that feature was called Organisation of the Week. And the organisation, our first organisation, was and still is, obviously, for another 3 days, is Wrexham Civic Society. Here with me in the studio, I have Nick Rode. Now, yesterday, you will know we were talking about Wrexham Civic Society, and we're talking one of the projects they do, which is give awards out for basically making, whether it be new buildings or old, for basically reward good practice here for buildings in Wrexham. So we talked some of the awards yesterday, but we only went through 2. We didn't finish the other 3. So Nick, please feel free. Tell us more about the awards.
Right. Yes, because thank you, Wayne. That's welcome, because the awards is the main project of ours for the next couple of months. We have the Regeneration Award, which is a new award which we started last year for regeneration or renewal of an existing building or structure. The building doesn't have to be of any particular architectural merit. The emphasis is on the regeneration of buildings for community purposes. So last year in 2016 it was a successful innovation, because we gave an award for Markwheel Village Hall to their refurbishment to Markwheel Community Council. Again, something that sets a very high standard. We gave an award to St Mary's Church at Minera for their interior refurbishment. Now, I was particularly pleased about this because churches often do struggle. They have these immense buildings, and very often there's no money to maintain them.
No, of course not.
And they slowly and gradually over time they will disappear if they are not rethought for a wider community use. And this is what has happened at St Mary's Minera. It has new facilities which will enable the building to be used for a variety of local community purposes, which is one of the keys to its survival.
Mm-hmm.
We also gave an award to Wrexham County Borough Council again for the general market toilets. It's not the first time we've given an award for a toilet, but the what was in the old butter market or general market, what was just a ladies' toilet in very
Yes.
poor condition,
Yes.
has been refurbished very well as obviously as a ladies' and gents' toilet.
Are there other awards? Have we?
We've got landscape.
Okay.
Some more. We've got landscape or environmental improvement, which can be landscaping of a derelict site or creation or restoration of an open space or playground. Public art, like a sculpture or a mural.
Okay, what else is there?
Well, there's the Ruth Howarth Award, which is, it's not necessarily for a building, it's made for any significant contribution to Wrexham's environment or quality of life. Recent winners have been the Indegene Arts Project in Regent Street.
Fantastic.
Acton and Bellevue Parks. And in 2016, Earless Victorian Walled Garden.
Okay, yeah, not far from my original living.
And we introduced
space.
that. Ruth Howarth was a active member of the Civic Society who died suddenly and sadly about 10 years ago, and we needed an award anyhow which wasn't tied to a building or even to a particular place. And so we introduced this in her memory. And it's been very successsul.
Okay, fantastic. I mean, certain some of those buildings, Indegene is, I have to say, is probably almost, I would consider, my local, because they have so many events going on and what they've done to the place and what they have plans for it even in the future. It's a fantastic place for people, especially communities and especially the youth artistic people to go. So it's brilliant that they are getting some sort of
Indeed, I
support.
I go in there often too. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Right, well, thanks very much. And you'll be back again tomorrow. And again, we're talking more about the Wrexham. So here is a song we'll now play for you. Thanks very much, Nick, again.